Now to Texas, where the Houston Astros are celebrating their World Series title after a 6-game victory over the Philadelphia Phillies last night. But they are not the only big winners. Oh, that is Jim McIngvale, also known as Mattress Mack in the number 2 jersey. This is the moment he realized he won a mind-blowing $75 million after betting $10 million with numerous sports books to cash in. And now he's cashing in the largest payout on a single legal sports bet in U.S. history. And joining us now is Jim McIngvale. Thank you so much for being here with us. Congratulations.
Glad to be here. It was a big night, a good night last night.
A big night, a good night for sure. So you just won the biggest payout ever in sports gambling history. How does it feel?
Well, it feels great. The backstory is we had a promotion at our furniture store that says if you buy a mattress $3,000 or better and the Astros win the World Championship, you get your money back. So most, if not all, of that $75 million is going back to customers who are happy getting free mattresses.
I mean, that sounds good. With so much money on the line, how did it feel to watch your team throughout the World Series?
Well, it was very nerve-wracking. As they say, each pitch during the playoffs counts a lot. So it was a long series. We won 3 games against Seattle, won 4 games against the Yankees, and took 6 games, won 4 games against the Phillies. So it was a long series. The fans in Philly weren't real friendly. Other than that, it was great. And we had a good time, and the people of Houston are certainly excited about the winning Houston Astros. And our customers are thrilled to be receiving back $75 million in free furniture purchase.
So explain to me how this works. How much of the $75 million is actually going back to you, or did you win? And what do you plan to do with the winnings?
Well, that $75 million, almost all of it is going back to customers. But of course, I got back the $10 million in principal that we bet. So if the Astros would have lost, that $10 million would have gone to the bookmakers. But the Astros won. So we came out very well for it. And the thing about giving money back to customers, it creates a lifetime memory for them. It really helps our brand trust, our brand loyalty. So it's the best thing ever could happen to the business, the best thing ever happened to the customers. And at the end of the day, we're all about pleasing customers around here. We're in the customer business.
So you're known for making big sports bets. What advice do you have for those of us who want to win big but maybe can't bet big?
Well, start out small. My wife and I started here in 1981 with $5,000 and a dream. We had no money, and we worked hard over the last 40 years along with all of our team members, family members, and the business has grown. So start out small, find something you love to do, and you get better at it. I've been doing these sports promotions for years, and I must admit this Astros promotion was the gutsiest move I ever made, betting $10 million on the Astros back in June and July before they ever got to the playoffs. But it paid off. So if you stay at something long enough, you can reach your dream.
I mean, it did pay off. And anything in particular, that any gut feeling or specific piece of information that made you place that big bet on the Astros this year?
Yeah, well, the Astros were 12-1 and 10-1. I knew they'd made the American League Championship Series 5 out of the last 5 years. So as history repeats itself, I knew they had a good chance to be in the playoffs again this year. So I bet quite a bit of money at Caesars at 10-1, 3 million to win 30, and I bet $1 million to win casinos to win 12. So that got it rolling, and I bet more during the summer. So there were some very gutsy bets. My wife didn't like it at all, but now she's happy.
And that's what matters. Congrats again to both you and your wife. Jim McIngvale, appreciate your time.
Thanks. Go Astros.
Go Astros.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.